Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In yesterday's video we made our way out to Sundermount to meet up with the elves to work on the main plot quest A Long Way From Home. And currently we are in the Sundermount caverns trying to make our way to some ritual site with Merrill over here, who's the Dalish elf who's going to do all this. So let's get started. The Anderfells. So many codex entries to read right when we start the game. It's a lot. Silverite. Is that going to be a gathering resource of some kind? Maybe? Crate over here. Oh, the seal of House Talwyn. The Talwyns are known around the market in Hightown. Return their seal for a reward. Okay. And mountain graveyards that way. Oh my god. These jump scares are awesome, but awful at the same time. Oh, Barrick, you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
Lead us.
What was that? Okay, let's help Barrick.
Let's finish this!
And then we'll... Nope. Manners is totally fine, as usual. Is that it? Okay. Axe and... Okay, there we go. There's a door. I can... There's a lever. Can I can't... I want to go in there. That's unfortunate. Oh well, whatever. Up we go. Any more spiders gonna come out? Oh no, just corpses this time. Oh, darn. There's one down here. What is... Want some help, Merrill? There we go. We got him. Oh my goodness. There's shades and what is this? A shadow warrior? Well, you need to be Twin Fang. There you go.
Messing with us is suicidal.
That's I keep wanting to say spell, but it's not a spell because I'm not a mage, but you know what I mean. That spell's awesome.
Done.
Okay, well let's head back out to the mountain graveyard. So we have to go that way, but what's over here? Yeah, I'm guessing this was the rocks that they couldn't cross, because that looks like the areas we were coming up. Okay, well, let's quick save. We haven't done that in a bit, so let's go to the barrier.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
She's so serious.
Blood magic? Foolish. Very foolish.
Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
But I thought blood magic was when you just use your blood or the blood of other people to do things. Oh, I don't know. I haven't played a mage yet, so I don't really know yet. I mean, I want Merrill to keep helping us. So, yeah, it did help us, your blood magiciness. But I don't think it will, and I think you mean the demon. I want all these, but we'll go with the first one. We'll try and just be nice.
The barrier is gone, certainly.
Nobody ever denied that blood magic was useful.
Surely there was a safer way.
Yeah.
Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights. In the days of Arlathon, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. but they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Fenris did not like that I approved of Merrill, I guess. Well, I'll get over it. So they came up here to sleep on the ground in these rock crypt things? I don't know. I wish they would explain it more. Maybe it'll be explained later. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that all of these dead things are going to come back to life? So I have to go there, but there's places to go over here. So let's go over here first and see what happens. Because I want to go. I want to pick these flowers, but I can't.
Watch your step.
Oh, I will
That should do it.
take care of that trap and that
All
trap.
set.
And I can't get to that one. But I can do
Done.
that one. And really? There's no way to... I guess I'll just trigger it. Oh. What is... That's a Revenant. Awesome! I'm gonna Twin Fang you. And backstab? Eventually? Got him. Don't think it's gonna be that easy always. We're still in the very beginning of the game. We're all probably way overpowered. Since I feel like in Origins it started off a little bit easier and then it just got progressively more complicated. I mean, it wasn't like super hard, but I was playing on normal. So, you know, there you go. All right. That was not so bad. Okay, let's keep going up the mountain here and see what we can see.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
Of course, Ferric would think of a way to
That
make
should do
money
it.
off of it. Tiger's Eye Fragment. We haven't run into any bad guys in a while. Oh, pile of bones. Ooh, Rune of Lightning design. A design for a weapon rune that adds electrical damage. Cool. Oh, I saved. That's not good, right? And Sundermount. Kirkwall is guarded by mountains to the north, the tallest of which is Sundermount. The mountain has a fearsome reputation. Legend says it was the site of the final battle between the Tevinter Imperium of old and the ancient empire of elves that perished with Arlathan. Both sides unleash horrors into the waking world, and feyed creatures prowl the heights to this very day, unaware that the war for which they were summoned is long since over. There is a tale in the free marches that blessed Andraste, upon reaching Kirkwall with her armies, sojourned up the slopes of Sundermount alone. She stayed there 3 days. When she returned, she wept as if her heart were broken. I stayed 2 months in Kirkwall, and despite my best efforts, I never found a guide willing to take me up the mountain. Well, Brother Ginny, maybe you shouldn't go. There are lots of dead things up here. What does this do? I can't click on it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's a lot of... Alright, hang on. Shadow Warrior and a bunch of shades. Lovely. Alright, let's work on him. He's definitely the big bad over here. Oh no. He smacked me across the face and stunned me. All right. Okay, let's rush all of them. Why am I surrounded by shades? That doesn't seem normal. Okay, and we're almost done. They're almost done. That was not almost fun, Bethany. What are you talking about? Arm of Andruel. Don't even have enough dexterity to put it on because I'm putting everything in cunning so I can pick locks. I don't know if that's probably the best method for leveling a rogue in this game, but that's the one I'm going with because I hate not being able to unlock chests and stuff like that. Did I miss anything? Hang on. No, I wasn't missing anything. I double checked and I think I got everything, but we'll find out later, I guess. So back down the mountain we go to the, I keep wanting to say sacrificial, like, chamber or sacrificial altar, because that's what it looked like, right? I mean, come on. Doesn't look warm and friendly. Of course. Now they're all going to come up. Arcane Horror, that's a mage, if I remember correctly, and a bunch of skeleton archers. Well, you're all just going to have to figure it out. Dang, that is amazing. I'm so glad I got that one. I'm not really sure how to level a rogue in this game, or any game really, I'll be honest. But that was cool. Okay, let's see. Where's Bethany? Oh, Bethany's by me. Then I can stun this group. I mean, it's so cool. So cool.
Let us see.
All right. Let's try to rush it. There we go. And then... Oh no, I thought we were done, and now we've got one of these guys. Oh, I've got Twin Fangs back up, but that did nothing to him. Oh, he stunned me. He slapped me across the face again. Stunned me.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Okay, sure. Can I loot first, though, just in case we can't come back up here? All right. Let's loot the Arcane Horror, too. Ring of the Magister. All right, let's quick save and click on the altar.
Aharin amalana salen. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usenera narivas.
And here we are.
A witch.
It's all right, Fenris. She means us no harm. Anderanatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
I couldn't sell it. I'm actually gonna go with we made a deal. I feel like I don't know if I couldn't sell it's gonna make Flemeth laugh. So let's just be nice. She's kind of intimidating, turning into dragons and whatnot. We made a deal.
I agreed to deliver the amulet, though you could have told me you were inside it.
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
It did. I can tell you that your daughter and her boyfriend, lover. Well, she had Edward kill you, but this makes so much more sense with the end of Witch Hunt, where Morgan's like, "Oh, my mom who you killed, totally not dead yet," because she's not dead yet. And I wonder, what was it that, like, was it like a Horcrux that she brought over? I keep like having Harry Potter references in this game, and I'm like, how did all this happen? I like want to know how it happened, but I don't think they're gonna explain it. But we're gonna ask all these questions anyway. Who is Morgan? Because Aaron doesn't actually know who she is.
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone.
Fair enough.
And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
I still can't get over her model upgrade. It is. I like want her clothes. She just looks so totally badass, which is probably what they were going for, and if it was, they totally succeeded. Anyway, off topic. Why didn't you just come here yourself?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed. You smuggled me here quite nicely.
Okay. Are you real? It's an odd question, but I'll ask it anyway, as usual.
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
I don't understand what that means.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours. An even trade, I think.
Well, Fenris, what do you think?
You are no simple witch.
Figured that out yourself, did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious land. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
Okay, so what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Yeah, must be nice to have wings then.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
We're going to regret bringing her here.
Regret is something I know well. Take care not to cling to it, to hold it so close that it poisons your soul. When the time comes for your regrets, remember me. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabellinar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Sympathy? Alright, thanks Flemeth for being vague. Let's look at our... Return the amulet to Keeper Marthari in the Dalish camp. Okay. That's it?
It occurs to me, I don't know how Sundermount got its name. Certainly isn't Elven, is it?
I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe this is where something was sundered? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back down. I feel like between Morgan and Witch Hunt and Flemeth now, everything just sounds like it's gonna all fall apart. The world's gonna end, and somehow it's gonna be Aaron's fault.
Masarana's child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
All right.
Elganon. Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is it.
Not the prettiest part of Kirkwall, but it doesn't have a view of the giant chains. Take what you can get.
I didn't think it would be so
Awful?
I've never seen so many people in one place before. It seems so lonely.
Well, you're not alone, but why don't we try to cheer up a little bit? Why don't you think of it as an adventure?
Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Some adventurer I am. Barely set out and I'm already daunted. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Well, of course I will. You're alone in a city, and I think Aaron understands that. So, yeah, I will.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Oh, and Merrill joins our band of, I mean, like, this could not be a more diverse group of people. Let's bring Merrill instead of Eric. Fenris, more rivalry, Fenris. I feel like we're gonna have a rivalry friendship thing. And completed a long way home. Merrill has arrived safely in the alienage. All right, well, I took a moment to level up Merrill, and
Good to see you again.
The boys and I are going for drinks later, if you'd like to join us.
Don't mind if I do. See you there.
Okay, stop interrupting me. So as I was saying, I took a moment to level up Merrill, take care of her tactics. She's a DPS mage. She doesn't really have a tree for healing, which is interesting. Anyway, and I looked at my journal as well, and I have her companion quest, and I figured since we're right here at Merrill's house, we'll go there after I loot this box that apparently I missed before. So, and there's another quest right here,
hello.
but
The priest was asking after you again last week.
I've brought my family there twice this year. What more does she want from us?
more than twice a year, but you know, whatever. Anyway, Merrill's home. Oh, it looked like an alluvian. Okay, mana and the use of magic. Oh, nice, another gather your party if I want to switch parties out. And then the Maker's First Children. So many codex entries to read. Oh, and then Arlathan Part 2. Nice. Maybe? Yes. Okay, was that it? Sorry, Merrill, I want to be nosy and look around your... I'm sorry, but this really is not a hovel that I would expect in an alienage. I would expect, like, it to be half, like a quarter of the room would be all you would have, but apparently you live in a nice hovel. It's nicer than where I live. Although that's your toilet, so yeah, maybe not so much. Anyway, okay, Merrill, let's talk to her.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Yeah, it's a lovely place you have here.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Ew.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
No, I don't feel like this version of Hawk and Merrill would be compatible that way. But you're welcome. I don't feel like you should be thanking me for bringing me here, but I'll be nice and just say you're welcome.
If this is what you wanted, then I'm glad I could be of service.
I can't say that I like Kirkwall, but I'm glad to be here. I haven't exactly had many friends, not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
Why didn't you have friends in your clan? That seems weird. I mean, I know you were brought there as a child from a different clan, but you were 4. Like, you've had many a year to make friends.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
Well, you'll make friends here, no problem.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythol, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome. And we're +5 with Merrill, and we completed Welcome Home. All right, well, I did have another look at my journal because we've got a lot of quests pending, but we don't have much time left of the day. So I did want to go to the Black Emporium, and basically the quest just says to go there. So I don't know if I can go there directly from Merrill's house. Oh, sweet, I can. So let's just go to the Black Emporium and see what that's all about and at least get that quest started. Again, it looks like a Livian. It's broken.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone.
What?
Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Uh-huh. That's it. Who's Thaddeus? Who are you? Xenon the Antiquarian.
I am the great and magnificent Xenon the Antiquarian.
Okay, but you look... Hang on, there was a codex entry. Who are you? Because I'm very interested to know who you are. Xenon the Antiquarian. You receive the invitation. Think you are fortunate indeed. Xenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting in the chair is not one of the displays. Rather, it is the proprietor. It may speak with you, that's Xenon, using the mystical bauble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Xenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Whereis? And his wish was granted. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit, and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh, and I think Xenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity and has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further his search for a cure. Just don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not for show. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying over long. You might be present for one of the, quote, baths. his servants give him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin. A vessel of tears? An urchin child?
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
No, thank you. Emporium Golem.
That's Gollum's name.
Oh.
Is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum
The third.
He's my favorite.
Oh, so this was the Thaddeus he was talking about. Andraste and Nude Repose Invisible. Okay.
Please don't fondle and trust.
I won't. Thank you. Pickled apples of Arlathan. Anything to say about that?
I'm tired of those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge.
Okay. I'll take them and look through them later.
No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
All right. Did you hear the box of screaming? Because I heard it. All right.
All manner of crafting lore gathered from throughout Veda. Price is negotiable.
Okay. Well, this Emporior's crafting materials was actually really nice. It had some, I think it was like the things in Origins where they were tomes. They're now potions. But the other thing that it has is that it has the Maker's Sigh, which lets me redo specializations, attributes, spells, everything. It's basically a respecking potion. I didn't buy the other stuff because I want to wait and see how much money I get before we go to the deep roads, and then I'll come back and buy the stuff. I just want to make sure I have the money for the deep roads.
Rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection. Lost of socks. You can never have enough socks.
I don't want your socks. Okay, I didn't see any socks, but one more item and then we'll wrap up for the day. It's the...
Stare too intently at that. On second thought, please do.
He's kind of creepy, right? Anyway, stare into the mirror of transformation, all right? Oh, well that's convenient. I can redo my face if I messed it up. The only thing I wasn't sure about was my skin tone, but it's fine. I'm not gonna change it. It's fine. Anything else to say?
It's so rare to have company. Well, living company at any rate.
He's such a weirdo.
Let me know what you'd like to purchase. Looking this dapper costs a lot of gold.
Well, now that we've completed the Black Emporium quest, because I guess all we had to do was come here, and we met the very odd Xenon, this is where we're going to end for today. I'm going to take a look at my quest logs and codex entries and figure out what we're going to do next. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age 2 video.